Stealth is often misunderstood as invisibility, as if modern fighter jets simply disappear from radar. But in real air combat, nothing is truly invisible. So if stealth does not make aircraft invisible, why is it still one of the most important features in modern air warfare? The answer is simple. Stealth is not about hiding forever, it is about surviving long enough to fight. Modern air combat takes place in contested airspace, where advanced sensors, long-range missiles, and network defenses overlap. In this environment, survival is the first requirement. No aircraft can dominate the air if it cannot stay alive. This video explains why stealth exists, what it actually does in combat, and why its real value has nothing to do with invisibility. Stealth does not remove an aircraft from the battlefield, it delays detection. Every radar has limits, and every sensor has a range. Stealth shifts those limits in favor of the attacker. By reducing the distance at which an aircraft can be reliably detected and tracked, stealth shrinks engagement windows for defenders and forces them to react later, often when it is already too late. This time advantage is critical. In modern air warfare, the side that can see, decide, and act first usually survives. Stealth is therefore a time management tool, not a magic cloak. When evaluating stealth, the crucial question is not whether detection is possible, but how much time it creates for the pilot to execute their mission. Stealth is also not a standalone feature. Its true value is realized when it enables every other system on the aircraft to function more effectively. Reduced detection allows an aircraft's own sensors to operate closer to threats, gathering higher fidelity intelligence. It allows data links to remain active for longer without giving away the aircraft's position, ensuring it remains part of a networked force. It also provides a more stable platform for electronic warfare systems to shape the battle space. Without stealth, advanced sensors and data fusion are forced to operate at extended ranges where precision and reliability dramatically decrease. In this sense, stealth is the foundational infrastructure that allows the entire combat system to work as intended, not just another weapon. An aircraft with excellent stealth but poor systems integration wastes its most valuable advantage. Furthermore, the effectiveness of stealth is always relative, never absolute. Its performance depends on a complex interplay of factors, including the frequency of the enemy's radar, the sophistication of their sensor fusion algorithms, prevailing environmental conditions, and the overall quality of their defensive network. Against one type of low-frequency radar, an aircraft's stealth may be less effective, while against a high-frequency fire control radar, it may be nearly impossible to track. This is why modern air defense is built on layered detection, using multiple sensor types to create a more complete picture. Stealth's primary role here is to delay certainty. It injects doubt and ambiguity into the enemy's decision-making process. And in combat, uncertainty is a dangerous liability for a defender. For this reason, stealth works best when it is paired with sophisticated electronic warfare and deception tactics to maximize that uncertainty. This leads to a crucial point. Stealth does not just affect detection, it fundamentally affects the enemy's decisions and behavior. Facing a potential stealth threat, defenders must make difficult choices. They may have to commit their sensors earlier, keeping powerful radars active for longer periods, which in turn exposes those high-value assets to anti-air missiles. They are forced to rely on less certain data, increasing the risk of miscalculation or wasting limited interceptors on false targets. Stealth forces defenders to reveal themselves, burn through resources, and react under immense pressure. It is a psychological and operational tool that begins to shape the enemy's behavior long before any weapons are fired. Ultimately, stealth is about surviving the most lethal phase of any conflict, the first contact. Historically, the highest rates of aircraft losses occur in the opening hours and days of a war, a period defined by confusion, incomplete information, and rapid escalation. Stealth is designed specifically for this environment. It allows specialized aircraft to penetrate contested zones first, gather critical intelligence on enemy defenses, and strike key command and control nodes. By doing so, they survive long enough to create safer conditions for the follow-on forces of less stealthy aircraft. Once the air defense network is degraded and the operational environment is shaped, the absolute requirement for stealth becomes less critical. Its most important job is done. Stealth is the key to surviving the most dangerous moments of air warfare. In summary, stealth is not invisibility. It never was. is a sophisticated tool for buying time, reducing risk, enabling integrated systems, and shaping enemy behavior. It is designed to ensure an aircraft can survive the first contact, which is the foundation of achieving air dominance. In modern warfare, survival is the prerequisite for victory, and stealth exists to protect that foundation. If this analysis changed how you think about stealth, like the video and subscribe to Cut Everything, do you think stealth will remain relevant in the next generation of air combat? Share your thoughts in the comments.